Good morning, YouTube. This is my attempt at a first video. Be kind, please. I'm going to share with you some of my obsessive compulsive disorder, which is collecting everything. I collect jewelry, and this is just some of the areas that I house it in. This is a glass bookcase, and this is Barbie. She's holding my cap and gown, and she sometimes models some of the things that I put on online sites to sell my excessive collection. I sell everything from vintage handbags to the funniest things. Will sell antique toys, stuff from a garage sale that I almost threw but decided to eBay it, and it sold. I believe it was a fish bag. It was a purse that was shaped like a fish, and it sold. People like that kind of stuff, I guess. But mostly my business is based on handbags. I do sell a lot of handbags on Etsy and eBay, and I collect them as well. I have been lucky and found, your vintage Agner. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I did learn how to pronounce this designer, Miu Miu. Somebody said it was Miu Miu or Miu Miu, and it's a gorgeous bag. That's patent leather. I also have a lot of vintage Coach bags. Dooney and Bourke, of course, is always big. I also discovered, didn't even know, there's a previous design house, I guess around the same time that Coach came to be, and that was called Lauren USA, and they have some fabulous workmanship on their bags. I have a few of those up there. There's Barbie head. I forgot to mention that I do collect Barbie heads. I love them. They are just really amazing to me, maybe because I never had one as a kid. I don't know. I just like them, and they do house a lot of my jewelry. They model it for me. Miss Barbie over here has sold many of vintage sunglasses for me. She looks great in anything. She's blonde. What do you expect? And here's another collection of my handbags. Actually, this is just where I keep them. I usually don't leave them there very long. I rotate them a lot because they do lose their shape. So I will, let them hang for a while. They are stuffed. Then I will put them on a shelf to give the straps a break. This is a really cute little fanny pack. I know people say fanny packs are passé, but not the way I put them on display and have my gorgeous daughter model them for me, and she makes everything look good. So it sells. People, will always be ruled by their own tastes. I really never believe in trends, and I don't think anyone should. If you like a fanny pack and it's constructed of the finest leather made or produced, then why not wear it? Oh, I even collect kids' books. I can't resist a Dr. Seuss book. This is a certificate I got from eBay when I was still selling with them. I've kind of given eBay a break because I don't like their policies anymore, but I was a power seller for a very long time, and I still do occasionally frequent the site, but not as much as I've come to love Etsy a lot more. This is another collection of just ins and outs. All kinds of things are in here. Rubber stamps are a big thing with me. I like toy food. I don't know why. This one comes apart. I do like the toy food thing as well. Some vintage wallets, buttons, Halloween buttons. I also cannot resist a deck of cards. I don't know why. These are mini. Look how tiny those are. Aren't those cute? Love that. Used to sell at flea markets, so I felt the need to always have display cases This is my collection of brooches, my vintage brooches. And there's some really nice ones in here. I have quite a few. This is not even a quarter of the brooches that I have. They're really popular. I made a brooch bouquet for my daughter's wedding from my collection. I had never even heard of what a brooch bouquet was, but she asked me to make one, and I did. I'll have to show you that later. Maybe I can even give you a tutorial how to make those. They're quite easy and quite fun to make, though they are time-consuming. Here is another little case where I keep my brooches. Oh, they've gotten a little messed up, but there's some really cute ones in here. I have some with simple things like buy Girl Scout cookies, and others, dinosaur, a triceratops. You know you want that. Rhinestone Jesus brooch, and some Art Deco. You could put a little picture in that. The fleur-de-lis is always popular. Oh, here's a humongous, what is that, sunflower dolphin. Some people really like dolphins. I don't know. And of course the cat, the ever-popular cat. Everyone loves the cat brooches. Those are just some of my collections that I have. I think I tried to do a video earlier and talked about all the jewelry boxes I have. I have probably about 25, 22. I think I counted 22 the last time, but it's been a while. And this is a really cool vintage jewelry box. It actually looks handmade. I bought that at the Goodwill years ago when I first started going to the Goodwill, about 20 years ago. And I just fell in love with this thing. It looks so, it's just amazing. I love it. And right now, this is my collection of watches. And, oh, I love this Casio. It was so cool when it was working, but it's not working now. A lot of these are not working. A lot of them do need batteries, and they do work. So, just depends. This one's working. This is a cute little charm bracelet watch. Some of them are cheap. Some of them are expensive, and some of them just turn me on, like that one. It's just a huge little biker look to it, and I kind of like that vibe. That's that. I will gladly, this is my room, which has another obsession, my gallery display of all my family photos, posters, and the like. I will gladly show you any kind of review that you would like, whether it be my purses or my jewelry. I do collect the hands as well. I don't know if you noticed the hands. They're really cute. Some are ceramic, some are bronze. Some are teeny tiny, like this little one. This is a really small, cute little thing with a tray to put the excess stuff. And all my tiny little rings look really cute on that one. Some are just praying hands. Can't resist hands at all. This is a mouse. I don't know how that got in there. This is sort of a catch-all. It actually has a lot of the ins and outs of lost earrings, broken rings, that kind of stuff in there. This one I just found. Found it at a thrift store. It looks like it could have been some bookends. I don't know. It's kind of cool. And it holds my bracelets. This is one of the unique pieces. This is a bookend set. I have a big giant ring that I just thought it was kind of cool. I guess my daughter hangs it on a chain. She likes to wear it like that, but I just like to look at it. And this is another really cute hand over here. This is sort of a steel thing, and I just have a whole bunch of bracelets on there. I come from a family of hoarders. Here's an old Dick Tracy watch that my uncle gave me a few years before he passed. He always liked to collect as well. Let me see. These little mini coat hanger, what are these called? Coat racks, I guess. Hold a lot of my sterling chains that, you know, tend to get tangled up, so I just kind of put them there. This little number, it's not really for earrings. I don't know what it's for. My husband brought it home one day. He's a seasoned dumpster diver as well. And this is where I keep a lot of my pierced earrings. I've